Hey, the FFP name doesn't mean that this channel is family friendly. It's not. Please go away if you're under 13. Bye bye bye, please.
Welcome back, children.
Shut the fuck up, I do the intro.
Sick Jen.
What's your Lizzie speed
Alright.
run?
Niemen Hao Hi men. Welcome back to the family friendly podcast. I'm your the host, Banjo.
I'm your hope.
I'm your last hope, Banjo.
And I'm infamous cult leader, Nick Grimes, also known as Taliy Hall, also known as that one furry. Well, hello. Connor, do your thing now. Hurry. Yeah, that's that. Actually, well, I forgot to mention that Connor got hit in the head with a fucking flying stone or from like a car. It pierced him right in the fucking brain, and it's might have snipped a lobe or something. So he's it's not there mentally.
Yeah.
It's a really unfortunate, but we got to have him on the podcast. He's got to feel included, even though he has the IQ of a fucking worm. But he's still here in heart. We will always love him for who he is.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Connor?
Worm Odyssey for the SNES.
And here, even if you were trying to say something, your fucking mic is like, not even your mic. I don't know, like something for some reason, your audio always manages to sound like utter ass.
Okay.
Like how close do you have your mic to your face?
Not that close.
Fucking, I want you to be kissing that microphone.
Yeah, I want you to be deep throwing that microphone.
Yeah, dude.
Swallow that shit. Fucking swallow that shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Yeah, fucking eat it.
Come on, just give it a try. All right, maybe just a little.
Anyway, so welcome back to the Family Friendly Podcast, the world's first and only openly pansexual podcast.
All pansexual.
That's not true at all, but I mean the podcast itself, like the abstract sense of it gained like some weird level of sentience. I guess you could, I mean, depending on how you define pansexual, we actually probably would be.
Yeah.
Because to me, and I don't know if this is a hot take, but I see very little difference between bi and pansexual.
Oh my god, guys, give hot take warning right now.
Yeah.
ASAP.
Click off if you don't want some hot takes that might trigger some sensitive SJW viewers.
I'm sorry, but we're just saying it.
We are saying it how it is, and we're not letting anyone shut us up.
Yeah, we're not gonna let anyone fucking silence us with cancel culture or anything like that. If we say that we look back on this 10 years and now it's gonna fuck us.
Yeah. When pansexuality reigns supreme, they'll absolutely gut us with that.
They'll crucify us and tear our skin off for we're still alive.
To clarify, it's not like I have a problem with people calling themselves pan. I just fundamentally think of it as very similar to bi. Like I think of them as more or less the same thing, but like it's not. If you call yourself pan, I don't really care.
I'm sorry, can we get off this subject? I feel like it's kind of slowing everything down, not to offend anyone, but like.
Yeah. Anyway, did you like my Chinese when I read it?
Dude, I thought that was like a Zimbabwean.
I do not believe Zimbabwean is a language.
It is. You can look it up.
Oh.
Look it up right now at ASAP.
I literally am.
Is it a real language?
I'm pretty positive it's not.
I think it is. I checked on Yahoo Answers and they said it was.
No, it's not though. Zimbabwe has 16 official languages, namely Chua, Chibawe, English,
Zimbabwe.
No, Chibawe is not Zimbabwe.
That's what
English, Kalunga, Khoisan. I'm sorry,
tomato.
No,
Like, you know,
they different words.
Zimbabwe, Chimbabwe. You know, it's the same thing.
I'm
right?
butchering all these African words, but Kalanga, Khoisan, Nambia, Nadao, Nzibadal, Shingani, Shona, Sign Language, Sotho, Tonga, Swana, Venda, and Sosa.
I just imagine fucking Scott Morrison doing like a little speech. He's looking for paper. He's just like with a weird, confused, furrowed brow. It's like, how do I say these words?
How good is Africa, eh?
Hey, it's fucking good. I love African people. I love.
Where do you think he's gonna holiday this summer?
Connor, why are you playing Apex Legends?
Yeah, why are you playing?
Because I can.
No, I just think you like Wraith's ass. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm.
Which one's Wraith?
The goth one.
Oh yeah, well I mean, Humana, you know what I mean? Anyway, so let's talk about the current state between, the current relationship between Australia and China.
Didn't China do some like fucking tweet and like I haven't looked into this at all, so like forgive me if I fuck up shit.
I can.
An artist made an image of an Australian soldier killing an Afghan child, and like some, I don't know what his exact position was, but like the official China like minister of something tweeted it out, and then he tweeted out another thing that was also like Australia bad. Then they also tweeted out like a fucking like a Wojak meme.
Wait, what?
I kind of like them now.
Hold up, I need a... Oh, I probably
pull
won't
this
be able
up.
to find it. Hold up, let me just search China Wojak and see what happens. I don't even think it was Wojak. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't.
Probably a rigged comic. China just sends out a tweet, troll face.
Did they put like a troll face in that one Black Mirror episode? With the blackmail one, and it's like the end of it just a troll face.
Yeah.
I remember watching that video and just thinking, "Fuck, the main character is watch child porn, and then like at the same time troll face."
Yeah. Well, let me see if I can find the Twitter account.
Basically, it was 14 demands, most, like 90% of which, like 10 out of the 4, were very reasonable, easy thing that they could do.
Are we talking about?
Shut up, Connor. I don't bow down to any fucking commies.
I'm going to say something really crazy and profound, but like, I don't think most I think most Australians that attend state origin or footy events in general are the most sound of mind. I'm just saying it.
I can't find this guy who tweeted it.
Fortunate.
No one's fucking mentioning it. No one's linking the tweet. It's just a Chinese official. Which Chinese official was it? Jesus Christ. Oh, here we go. Zhao Lijian.
If it's like this seriously cannot be like a Wojak, but you're lying, aren't you?
I think the Wojak was a different China state affiliated media, but regardless, someone who was in there was like legitimate meme regarding that. Oh wait, was it this?
A legitimate meme from the Chinese government that's like...
No, they do that all the time.
This one was about the US though.
Alright, I feel like
Sure.
it's semi-relevant. Just put it in.
If I can find it. You guys can keep talk about shit.
Oh, okay, then I'll just slow down. Cyberpunk's coming out in 3 days in time.
It doesn't look that good, because you want to know why? Why have they not shown any like gameplay that wasn't super scripted?
Oh, especially they showed like the camera was panning. Oh, that's your main argument.
No, I mean like most of like the gameplay and the gameplay trailer was just like panning shots of cities.
Alright, yeah, you got me there. Even though I just said that your main argument is that they're doing the pamming shops, but okay. But I will say, like, I don't know. I feel like the game will be all right. Like, I don't think it's gonna be game of the year material, but it will be all
It's
right.
not going to be the best game of all time. Get shot.
Reddit.
Yeah.
Reddit assembly.
Like, I feel like it's a good lesson. Is like, don't fucking hype shit up to these unreal levels. Like, I always kind of just knew that it's like, all right, surely this game isn't gonna be like this amazing. Like,
It's going to be good. It's probably going to be.
It's gonna be like GTA
10 out of
5.
10 for the first 5 hours, 9 out of 10 for the next couple hours, and it's going to like slowly decrease. Because there cannot be a game that's like 275 hours long.
It's
that
like,
is,
didn't they say it was like 50 hours? Because they significantly chopped down the fucking storyline for compared to The Witcher. I literally saw an article about
50 hours of storyline content, but 200 hours to like beat the game.
That's cool. Did you know that there's over 40 hours of story in Kingdom Hearts 2 by now for the PlayStation 2?
Yeah, buy now, guys. Now.
Not that expensive to get Cage 2, I don't think. It's not like Persona games. It's not like PAL Persona games where it's like an arm and a leg to try and get one.
Get Persona 3 Fez for $200 AUD.
Yeah.
What, $200? Where? I mean, 300.
I couldn't find the WAAYY meme, so I gave up.
All right, yeah.
But it was just some it was a different person who tweeted out the WAAYY shit.
That was.
Yeah, me too.
Don't clip me on that, please. Don't
Don't fucking cancel me over that. I'm sorry.
Please, a funny 14-year-old for 10 years and now, please do not cancel me over that.
I can't beatbox.
In other words, I've been playing Night in the Woods again. I've been focusing on B.
I love how we completely skip past the entire point and just...
What, the China stuff?
Yeah, I got the list here.
Oh, you can read it out.
Foreign investment decisions with acquisitions blocked on opaque national security grounds in contravention of the China-Australia Federal Training Agreement since 2018, when 10 Chinese investment projects have been rejected by Australia, citing ambiguous and unfounded national security concerns, putting restrictions in areas like infrastructure, agriculture, and animal husbandry. The decision banning Huawei Technologies and ZTE from the 5G network over unfounded national security concerns doing the bidding of US by lobbying other countries. Foreign interference legislation viewed as targeting China in the absence of any evidence. Politicization and stigmatization of normal exchanges and cooperation between China and Australia, creating barriers and exposing restrictions and the revoke of visas to Chinese scholars. Don't you love how they still call them scholars? I like that. Call for an international independent inquiry into the COVID-19 virus act as political manipulation echoing the US attack on China. Excessive wanton interference in China's Xinjiang, Hong Kong, and Taiwan affairs, spearheading the crusade against China in certain multilateral forms. First non-littoral country to make a statement on
God,
the
how
South
many
China
fucking
Sea.
more of these are there? God, talk about
Yeah,
a bore. Talk about a snooze fest.
14.
Yeah.
Talk about a snooze fest. Yeah, that's why we moved on.
Yeah, I'm asleep here, man.
I will say, I mean, I guess I
allegation.
understand why, but it does seem a little bit like going after Australia is a little bit like we are just
very reasonable demands.
yeah, no, but we are just puppet America, so it's like
Yeah.
it's like we're puppet America, but America doesn't really care that much about us, so it's like why go after us specifically? It's like,
I mean, remember when ScoMo said that the coronavirus was engineered by a Chinese superweapon?
yeah,
It hasn't apologized
Scott
for that
Morrison
statement.
is
That's one of the points here.
yeah,
Just do it.
because Scott Morrison is a fucking dumb racist who is like just like I don't know. It seems
Like-
it seems absurd because it's like
All of these points are very fair, at least most of them.
yeah, but they can be fair or not, but it doesn't change the fact that we don't really hold that much of a fucking threat to China, really.
Yeah.
People can pretend.
It's like politicizing the whole like China made thing. That's the thing that was basically peddled entirely by the US because they fucking hate China. I mean, we
Look,
also
yeah,
hate China here, but
Look, I'm gonna say this right now.
we hate China, yet we're dependent on China, which is pretty funny.
Yeah, but also like there's this, I see this narrative going around between like the US and China, between US and China. It's like this battle between good versus evil. I think we talked about this, but like it's like this battle between good versus, but it's more accurately just like two superpowers just going at it. I don't think.
Welcome to the family-friendly podcast, taking direct quotes from the Friendly Geordies podcast.
I want to say it's a good point because it's like
I know, but it's funny to say.
it's a good point because you really just see it as like this big dick, just like oh I hate China so it's so much. It's like oh why? It's like oh like they're invading us. But it's like why would they want to invade
I
us?
reckon out of all the things America has done, overall, I think China's done a lot of terrible shit, but I think they've done less terrible shit than the US.
Yeah, but it's about the current state of China, of it being, of the actual, like, oppressive, like, totalitarian shit that the government in China peddles a lot more than Western governments. Because regardless of, like, the bad shit they do on, like, a front, it's like, of course, I'm not going to say that Western democracy is like the most flawless system or anything, but it's like we do have a much higher level of freedom than Chinese citizens have. That's my issue with the CCP mainly.
Yeah,
I don't care about their fucking plans to like invade the Australia or some dumb shit. Like I just want Chinese citizens to be like free.
Fun fact: do you know shit about how the Chinese Communist Party actually runs? Like at all?
It's mostly just
no.
Connor, they
More
actively
like
engage in
do.
genocide. Well, not genocide, but they actively engage in placing Muslim residents in fucking prison camps. That is not good. Like,
yeah, and literally,
and Australia fucking takes people. It takes fucking asylum seekers and puts them on a fucking Christmas island where they rot away. I know we do bad shit, but like, it doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that
China lets its Muslim residents out.
But it doesn't.
At least they come out after a while.
But it doesn't make it so it's like, what the fuck do you mean? They actually do kill them a lot of time, you know, Connor. They're active fucking murder.
Like, it's just like it's still like.
Like no, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not, like I don't want it to come across as me being like, oh fuck China, everything China bad, but the CCP definitely are justifiably not a good government.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that like necessarily other governments are better.
Do you mean moral or good at what they do? Because those are two.
I mean fucking morally good. Obviously they're effective at what they plan out to do, but it's like actual bad things. Every government does bad things. Just me saying that I don't like the CCP doesn't mean that I suddenly like the US government. It just means that I think they genuinely do bad things. Maybe because the way I approach things are much more on the like point of the individual, not on like the scale of, you know, efficiency of government. I don't really care too much about that. I care more about like, you know, and maybe, you call me like a smooth brain who just like listens to like headline talking points, but like I do more so care about just the actual like liberation of people.
Hey, fun fact. If you don't directly say the government is bad, then you can basically say whatever you want in China.
Fun fact, fucking Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Hong Kong has basically become a totalitarian state because of their fucking revolt.
Hey, what was I gonna say? To backtrack off this.
Like I'm just saying, it's like
it's a bad, yeah. Like
I can see obviously. I can criticize one thing without having to stand up for another.
I get it. I don't think the Chinese government is perfect or even like good. I just think that a lot of the things that people say about them are wrong, including what you're saying right here.
What the fuck do you mean, Connor?
What?
Connor, it's
Yeah,
it's not like an incorrect thing that they
It's-
actively
it's an
oppress
objective
individuals.
like it's just like how else can you interpret like
Give
actual
me
weird-
example. Yeah, they oppressed Uyghurs. Yes, that is true. But you're saying it like they oppress literally everyone in the country.
Yeah, if you talk shit on it. That's
Wow.
like
Yeah.
Look,
Any
Connor.
country.
any country where you are fundamentally not allowed to speak bad against the government. That's not a good thing. Think about how many times that we just actively talk shit on the Australian government, and think about if we saying ScoMo is a not, you know, is a piece of shit, and think about if we got in trouble for that.
Well, they were actually like speaking on that. They were actually like planning to like reintroduce sedition laws under the Liberal Party, which is kind of scary. Well, it got sacked, thankfully, but like
Scott Morrison's fucking basically trying to be a dictator, so
I mean, yeah, pretty much. It's like you
banning
can't.
protesting. Like, what a fucking dork.
They just like the Sharkies. Also, you can't protest anymore. You can't. Also, the unions are gone to shit. But yeah, let go of the Sharkies. Okay.
Even though I'm into rugby union.
All right. My Little Pony porn. There, I said it. There.
We never
just
have to
talking
bring
about that.
He is speaking facts, to be honest.
I was on Bad Dragon today.
I don't finish the sentence.
Which one?
Why?
Don't finish the sentence.
Why not?
Max, may I remind you that we are all children?
No, well, I wasn't buying anything. I was just perusing. You know.
It's still actively. It's not.
Okay, fine.
It's not what audiences want to hear, Max.
Believe me, it's what the audience wants to hear.
You ever see Thomas in it? We need to be like him.
I don't know who that is. So yeah, yeah. All right, let's talk about it.
Minecraft.
Thomas in it.
Tommy in it. I just say Thomas because he goes like all the time, and it actually irks me.
Like mini lad.
Mini lad.
Like it just makes me think, like, is he really is that really how he laughs, or is that just like
He's got a soundboard under his desk and just clips it.
is that just like a way that I don't know? 'Cause he does it all the time, but he does just laugh at a lot of things. So
what was I gonna say? Does anyone else have any topics? Because this pod is quickly going to shit.
hey, I'm alright with discussing the CCP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's nice to have an actual difference in opinion on something.
Yes, I agree. It's not. Thank God this isn't just like an echo chamber.
Thank God we're not in China, where I would be locked up for saying these things. Fucking owned, dude.
Dude, is that the CCP? I think that's the CCP. Yeah, I think you should let them in. I think. Fuck, bro. Let's talk about psychedelics. I've been researching them lately. I've just been interested.
Why?
I don't know. I don't want like I've mostly just been living vicariously through other people's experiences with psychedelics because like since I have low functioning autism, the threat of
Low functioning autism.
Low functioning. I can't even speak. But yeah.
Yeah, it certainly is low functioning.
Yeah, I know, right? But I just like since it's still been there, my likelihood of having a psychotic episode, it is as extreme is heightened to a significant degree. So I'm just talking to other people about like what's it like to take DMT or what's it like to take like psilocybin mushrooms to see like the difference in like what people experience. And gotta say it's very profound. Before I continue, does anyone want to butt in with anything?
What do you say we We make you do DMT, we lock you in your room, and we film it, put it on the FFP.
And then we say nightmare, 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 nightmare.
Dan, I know. I that's like I feel like I talked to a lot of people. That's interesting. I talked to a lot of people, and they say like DMT is like pretty much like is like shit like acid and like mushrooms. That's sort of just like it changes how you interact with like reality. It isn't too mind altering, but it's like yeah, it's like you see a little. It's a little bit distortions if I can explain it. Like it's just like you can see like the carpet melting, for instance, like in it's very it's not really a true hallucination in a sense, but like shit like DMT and ayahuasca, that's like you're in another plane of reality at that point, in the sense that it's like you're sort of detached from the way you usually react with everything. Is this making sense, or am I just like
No, yeah, like people like I don't know if Joe Rogan specifically thinks it, but like people who are really into it think like some people think like a DMT makes you like able to process like the world above like it's like another dimension, and you can like
enter the fourth dimension?
Yeah, like
officially, it's I think that's total bullshit. Like honestly, but
yeah, fuck God.
I feel a lot, but it's always interesting because people like take like
the family-friendly
psychedelics.
atheist podcast.
Yes,
The family-friendly
Richard Dawkins
God-sharing
Society.
podcast.
But yeah, like a lot of people that like I know that like they've taken fucking psychedelics, either just become like just completely like depressed, or like the biggest musos I've ever just complete drop kicks.
Muso means someone who makes music, so that's the wrong word.
But
unless it is the right word. Unless you mean they start a band and they become like they get really into that shit.
They gets really into music. They start a band, the band goes nowhere, but they just become a man child. That's essentially what happens to them.
They start wearing a bunch of Bob Marley shirts and calling their mouth penis flytrap.
Yeah, like our very own.
Yeah, we're not going to. But I just want to say, I just like it feels like it's so surreal because like people that I know that's like we're like just kind of just like normal people. Just become like this archetype, this general archetype of like pseudo spirituality. I really aligned with my my crystals and chakras there. It's like you never used to believe in this shit. Like you taking acid at a party has somehow changed. I don't know. I don't know what happens.
This is why you can't give Connor this shit because he's already into those chakras and shit.
Yeah, but he's not like oh let me. He's not even. But he's like
no, but
like,
it'll become like it'll become like more, you know. That's why you couldn't give it to Connor because he'll just be like
he's into
chakras.
Into it. He's into chakras to the sense where it's like, you know, like sort of like just like a attunement of the mind in a sense. So it's
like a tumor of the mind.
Yeah,
just like brain like training or whatever the
fuck. A brain tumor, yeah.
Yeah, but like. But I feel like if he would take the DMT, he would get like really weirdly into crystals, start believing that the moon is controlled by interdimensional lizard people, like because that's like it like it's so weird because like you look at people that like you know created for instance Jared Wright, who created like the Big Letter Show, which is like this animated series here in Australia. He was like this normal like skeg teen, and now he's just like, oh yeah, we actually have we're actually connected by the Pleiadian alien race and the Nordic aliens and
Nordic aliens.
What?
Nordic aliens.
Wait, what?
All right, he's been on like multiple interviews. Jared Wright, the creator of the Big Letter Show, he's been talking about he talks about like his experiences with Nordic aliens.
Yo,
and, like,
he's been in that Alpha Omega shit, dude.
He's been watching.
He looks Nordic as fuck.
He believes that like Uluru is actually a giant space rock or space rock crystal that was sent down by the planet.
Shit right here. Like you know, he's gonna start talking about
he's literally talking. I feel like there's like an overlap because he's talking about like, oh, like these aliens that like were sent down. We actually just sent some of them. It's like this concerningly similar to fucking like Jordan B's Spirit Science. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, what's wrong with that, you know? I don't see anything wrong with a bit of spirit science in my life.
You want to hear about 15-foot Egyptian pharaohs? You want to hear about how Jewish are actually a time-traveling alien race that have to repeat history because they didn't reach Christ consciousness?
Yeah, I do actually.
My daughter loves him. I think he looks a little gay, but whatever makes my princess happy.
Um.
Well, my phone vibrated.
It's honestly
Useless.
so
Just
weird.
someone is live on Twitch.
Like I was researching when you brought that up. I was like, what, Nordic aliens? What is like? It's like this huge fucking
Russian German ancestry.
I'll fucking send it like an image in the chat right now. Nordic aliens. It is the most weirdest shit. Hold on.
I love that.
And you have a humanoid extraterrestrial purported to come from Pleiades, who resemble Nordic Scandinavians. Hold on, I want to send this because it's so this image. Oh my god! It always like every like alien just like an actual alien side like image I see. It's like always like this shit art style. It's either like 3D or like I'll send an image. It's like you have to see it to believe it.
Okay.
Hold on. So like here you got this Nordic as fuck. I don't know why I put this in the bot shit channel.
What the fuck? My Discord. Oh, up. I need to change that. We were almost so good with the one podcast without a Discord sound.
God damn, unfortunate. But, so this is the first image.
Yo.
The guy he looking Nordic as fuck, and then there's the next one, which is again in the 3D art style, where it's very you can clearly see that it's like 3D, and you got like a real. I think that's like
Near Automata.
I think that's a fucking.
Yeah, sorry, Connor can't look
Tom
at it because
Hanks.
he's too busy playing fucking
No, I
Apex
saw it,
Legends.
and then I said, "What the fuck?"
I think that's Tom. Isn't that Tom Hanks?
I think so.
No, I don't think it's Tom Hanks. I think it's just. I don't think Tom Hanks is that wild of a schnoz.
Oh yeah, it's too much curvature going on there. But
Yeah.
anyway, it's honestly the most insane shit because it's going like oh yeah, we have to reach a certain level of spirituality to join these aliens, and there's also
Christ consciousness.
there's also
It's
there's also a planet called Planet X that is
Alien X.
Alien X. It's basically this apparently offshoot planet that was
Ben 10 religion.
It is literally just it is actually just Ben 10 religion. It is literally just
I
Ben
love that.
Bonked my mic.
The
I like that. I vibe with that.
Nibiru Cataclysm. The Nibiru is a supposed. Oh, I'm on the Wikipedia for it.
Is there a wiki for this?
There's a wiki. All right, so if you go on like
Oh, what the fuck?
X specifically.
I just muted and deafened myself by accident, Lamau.
Just look up the Nibiru Cataclysm. It is honestly the most interesting. It's just fucking scary. I think this is what this is what the fucking Heaven's Gate cult spawned from. Actually,
what was our last episode? I'm making the picture as we record.
I think it was a Halloween episode.
Yeah, it was, but was it 14? Oh, it was 14. I'm so good. All right.
So yeah, it's like I think if I'm correct me if I'm wrong. This is where the Heaven's Gate cult spawned from. So you got that interesting tidbit for you.
Cults are so interesting.
Let's start a cult. I think we've said this before, but let's just do it. Like,
What are we gonna call it?
Fart SMP.
Fart this is a great advertisement, guys. We're starting a new server called Fart SMP. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be the biggest survival Minecraft server on all of the internet. All of your favorite people will be there. All of your favorite people from Twitch and YouTube will be playing on Fart SMP.
Call me Carson, who is balding.
Okay, we didn't have to say it like that. Damn.
We'll never get them on, man.
You called him Corpse Party again.
Yeah, I've refused to call him by his real actual name.
No, I wouldn't let Corpse Husband on.
Yeah,
He would make me feel too many things whenever I talk to him.
I feel like my
the
liquid from my penis will seep out and it would create a stain in my pants.
Yeah.
So
in the words of the late Casey Fry, he gonna make me act up.
Did Casey Fry die?
No. Like, did you believe that at first?
I didn't know.
The late Casey Fry.
I genuinely didn't know. Is Casey Fry still alive?
Yes, Casey Fry is still alive. He's fine.
Oh, I thought he died. Oh, I would have been so sad if that would happen.
You gonna make me act up. You gonna make me do something I'ma regret.
I love that the first image you look on, like, Casey Fry, it's the most fucked image of it. It's like makes him look like a crackhead.
Yeah, it's like the shoulders like popped. Like, how does he even do that?
I don't even know. That still perplexes me to this day.
I bought a maid dress earlier today.
I know. I should buy one too.
Everyone applaud me. I'm scared about the size because it's like it's made for Asian women. So like, you know, I'm not a woman and I'm not an Asian, so it's like I ordered XXL. The thing is, if it's big, I can deal with it. If it's small, I'm like, you know. But yeah, that's my story about my maid dress.
I'm debating where to get like a maid dress or not.
It'd be funny. We could fucking we could take maid dress pictures together and it would be so cool and I'm having a stroke.
That was so funny and cool and ironic, and I would definitely not give me a boner.
What, me having a stroke or me and Max being mates?
Both.
guys, please take overdose on Xanax and let Connor watch, please.
Yeah.
Connor in the Superman suit in the closet.
Connor's kink is dying of a stroke.
No, watching people die of a stroke. That's his kink.
So I'm thinking, let's make like Knuckles React style content, but like with VTuber models.
Oh, yes. Yes.
FFP reacts. The worst thing.
Oh, bro, I watched. Me and Connor watched one of his videos, like the Thanos versus fucking Thanos beatboxing video.
I love Knuckles reacts.
It's honestly, it's the most nothing commentary ever. It's most commentary just surmise into it's just Knuckles reacting to things.
It's like, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, wow.
That's what all React content is, though.
It is.
It makes it so plainly obvious.
No, but that's what's so great about it. I love it's like this like SFM Knuckles model.
Yeah.
SFM.
Source
You need
filmmaker.
to stop this. You need to get yourself under control.
What do you mean? I've done nothing.
Whenever I go on my Twitch homepage, there's this very large-breasted woman who always shows up, and I don't ever click on her things, and I don't know why she keeps showing up. Like, good for her, I don't care, but like, I just don't want to watch her. You know what I mean?
Honestly.
Woman.
Because I think she does like just chatting stuff.
Just
And
chatting.
I
love just chatting.
hate streamers who build themselves up on just chatting. It's the worst shit.
Hey guys, don't look at my cleavage, please.
It's
but,
just nothing. It's so like, it's like, yeah, my community is I just talk to chat for like 3 hours. It's like, oh wow, what a fun thing to do.
I know, like guys.
That's
Subscribe to me right
exactly
now.
why I
Guys,
watched Phil's stream.
I stopped watching Phil's a while ago.
Yeah, I
I
know.
got-
That's my joke. It's because all he does is say, chat.
Yeah, he is guilty of just talking to chat too much.
I realize I'm like
Like over
recording my
commenting on the
headset.
game. It's just a lot of chat. So
Think
what
of
did you say?
Pog.
Yeah, Pog
Playing
guys,
it.
big Pog.
Also in our news, I'm playing Dark Souls 3 again. I'm doing a faith build, but also this time I've made my character Kanye West, the full-on Yeezus.
Yeah, it's epic.
Jesus. I like
Yeezus.
it.
He's
Jesus is
returned.
an album.
Yeah, but like he's actually like full-on.
No, I know, but I don't think Connor realized that.
Sorry, I'm not up with Kanye West law.
Didn't
It's
my
Jesus release
fault.
in like 2013?
He can now finally be connected to God.
Yeah. Welp,
just love-
Kanye 2024.
Well, man, I love Kanye.
Has anything interesting happened since the last FFP?
We had school things.
We sure did.
Can't realize that. But
What's with is the COVID vaccine like proven to work? Is that a thing?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
is it gonna like? But is it gonna like side effects or anything?
No.
I guess we'll see. I think that it's rolling out soon, right? In like select
It's
places.
been out in China for it's been out in China for months, but
Yeah,
it
isn't
was a very like, keep it on the down low thing where you
It's
could pay to get vaccinated, and it seems to not really have that like no big side effects.
I think they're rolling it out in wasn't it like Russia and the UK like around about now?
Boris Johnson land.
Yeah, big Boris. I don't really love Boris Johnson.
Boris Johnson is.
You will get shot for that.
We will bring out Brexit, even though we've consistently proven that we will not bring out Brexit.
I love that
Because
Brexit
everyone
happened
knows
even
it's
though
a horrible
I love that Brexit happened even though every single thing after the initial Brexit vote was like a resounding "don't do this" from the actual people in England.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. You remember the Tories like hired actors to like represent the party for Brexit?
Now my UK citizenship is only valid in the UK. Thank you. I was gonna use that UK passport to go like everywhere, man.
Damn.
I was gonna go to Hungary and Switzerland.
Now you can only go to the fucking castle land.
Yeah.
You could
Hey,
actually do a
guys,
place that you would-
guys! Oh, here's a funny joke. All right, Australian houses, super big, super fancy, super cool. All right, yeah, the fucking British houses, poor, broken castle.
I mean, you aren't wrong.
I think of British houses.
British houses are considerably smaller and worse.
Yeah.
I have
In every single possible way.
like my English family when I go over there. It's like it's just the structure of the town. Like it's like where they live. It's like
Isn't like the infrastructure in like specifically England just sort of like going to shit?
I
Yeah.
mean,
It's been like renovated for years.
like it's
like,
fun. There's just a
decades.
lot of like townhouses and like closely packed communities because the UK is a tiny island with a lot of people,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
especially
Yep,
England.
that is true.
Like
don't-
maybe like I've been up to like more Wales. I haven't been to Scotland, but like it seemed at least where I went in Wales, it was a little bit more spacious.
I do like.
As long as you go like southern, yeah. As long as you go southern, the houses become a lot bigger. It's mostly just around that London area.
Well, when you go southern, you get to London, and then it's like,
Death.
yeah.
My sister lived in London for about a year and she hated it.
Why?
she was working with Qantas and like she had to live there.
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
London is like half populated by Aussies, which is what's weird about it. Like there are a weird amount of Aussies that go to London. I haven't actually. I guess the most I've been in London is like some airport. Because I've been to the UK like twice to visit family over there, and we basically only go to where my family lives, which I don't feel like saying on the podcast. It wouldn't be incredibly doxing, it's like a big city, but I'm still not gonna say it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Let's talk about monogamy and how that's bullshit.
I just fundamentally disagree, but okay.
No, yep. No. I feel.
But is that another thing I can be cancelled over?
No, I don't think you can. I don't think people will cancel you of like, oh, monogamy is it's
That's still incredibly contentious, like with most people.
No, but they'll call me like a trad cath who is too has a big heart on for his traditional Christian views.
What, and you
Me-
don't? I see you with that Bible under your bed. You
Connor,
sneakily read every night.
look.
I watch you while you're asleep.
I'm not Christian or traditional. If that is any, I don't know. They'll call me 4chan indoctrinated.
Call me anything except.
I love that people say. I love the conception that 4chan is like a villainous force when it's really only like 2 boards.
The rest of it's kind of just like this.
The rest is just like a kind of edgy message board. Like you go into 4chan cute mail board, it's not gonna be like people, you know.
Like cutting the penis in half with an axe. Yeah.
It's not gonna be a bunch of plans to like topple the PC culture and stuff. It's gonna be people posting pictures of cute men.
All right. Does anyone know what stepping porn is?
No.
It seems like it would involve some level of CBT. So
It does, but also.
Why are you asking if you know the answer?
because he's trying to introduce it to us. Clearly,
Well, yeah, I think it's a very interesting topic.
it's
much
enlightening
like,
us.
It's enlightening you with stepping porn.
You could have just said that.
So, alright, so this is like a form of BDSM, which can enter into very extreme territories, but I digress. I'll talk about that later. But anyway, the main focal point is a woman, preferably in a high platform stiletto heels.
Oh
Steps
yeah, I know this.
steps on a man's cock and
Yeah.
balls
It's
and squishes them, especially with the heel part. Which
CBT, yeah.
it's very ouchy, very very stingy. But this can
Very
also lead
ouchy.
very stingy, very pointy, very very not good time.
Yeah, shit like
But
that
anyway.
makes me like my stomach feel, you know.
Makes me feel weird or all tingly.
Personally, I don't mind a big strong man punching me in the ball sack. But if it's a woman, I'd be like, it'll vomit. Like yeah. But I digress. This very niche genre of pornography can enter a very extreme realm once it enters the dark realm or dark web, because
I mean,
there's
yes.
a lot of red tube shit where it's like they get like fucking razor blades to the fucking
Don't.
the heels, and also there's like stairs.
Do
Makes
you
me
enjoy your suffering,
That
Max?
shit fucking like that just makes me feel sick when I think about that. Like
It is,
pain and stuff. It's not fun.
It makes me want. Surely isn't consensual, right?
It oftentimes is.
I mean, I mean, I mean, like, there is like people that like to. There's people that want to go on the cannibal cafe and it's like, yeah, please eat me.
Yeah,
Sure,
there are
yeah.
people who are just strange. Now, pain is one of those things where it really makes me. Ugh. like when people like I don't know how you guys feel about the notion of like eating shit, but it doesn't really make me feel disgusting. Like not in a sense where like I still wouldn't enjoy it. I just mean like it doesn't make me thinking about someone doing that doesn't make me like want to like gag like some people do.
Yeah.
But like thinking about like pain like that is like
No, I get the same thing. People have different standards. Some people can tolerate pain, some people can tolerate embarrassment, and some people can tolerate like disgust.
cringe. My kink is cringe.
I could not stand cringe, but I get unbelievably horny from watching cringe compilations. It's strange, but I don't.
I love cringe.
Like I watch Impractical Jokers, and I coom every time.
Yeah.
I can tell, Max. I could see what you were doing in those blankets when I was sitting there dying. just like actually. Like,
there's a specific memory that no one ever, not even Banjo, will not know this. It's like literally an experience between you and me. So this is like New Year's 2018. I had Connor over.
I know, that was like the most autistic part of time.
Yeah, the golden age.
Time was most autistic here. In the history of the universe, time was most autistic.
I was a notorious Homestuck fan. Oh, God help me.
I remember that so
I
much.
I know.
Such ways have been rectified in the time since.
I managed to get Connor into Homestuck.
I don't talk shit, Connor. I remember you legitimately coming to me being like, "No, dude, my friend told me about Homestuck. It's like really cool. You should read it."
And then he got to at 68.
Oh, sweet child.
You convinced Lachy to start reading Homestuck. Don't act like you haven't done anything.
He just hasn't had time to read it. He still wants to.
Oh.
My nightmare will be passed on someone else, and the deed is done. It's like one of those like chain mails you got to send to one of your friends, or it comes to you.
It's like
It Follows, but with Homestuck.
It's literally It Follows. I was gonna say. Yeah, the give
Homestuck is a curse that I'm stuck with.
But anyway, I got sidetracked. But anyway,
no, that's a really funny imagery. Just Andrew Hussey following you around until you
he's just yelling. It's like, read Homestuck. Read Homestuck.
Yeah, you're just crying while Andrew Hussey's looking in from the window.
I can imagine that. It's like that scene from It Follows, but it's like the tall guy entering in, but it's just Andrew Hussey. Just like, guys, have you read Homestuck yet?
Do you guys think It Follows was any good?
I thought it was great.
I thought it sucked ass. I actually hated it after watching it.
Why?
Why?
It's fucking stupid.
How come? How is it stupid?
It's a fucking. He's just following around like it's one of those things. It's just one of the many cases where the characters are so unbelievably dumb that it's like I can't watch it and think like, oh, this is a good movie.
I mostly just like how the shots are set up, and that's what.
Yeah, I mean, you can claim like it's artistry or whatever. Oh, it has a fucking sick soundtrack, but it's a stupid movie.
I would agree, but a thing can be stupid and good. Just look at the person Banjo owns.
Connor, I swear to God.
The pause. The pause is what got me. Just like sheer disbelief. I would say anything like that, like something so ridiculous.
I watched The Invisible Man, and that was also a funny movie.
You know,
like It Follows and The Invisible Man are in the same vein for me, of just like really like they're enjoyable in the fact that I don't like them that much, you know.
No, The Invisible Man was goofy.
Yeah, but that's why it's good. It's like some tech entrepreneur makes an invisible suit and stalks his girlfriend with it.
Why? The premise, like, why would you even do that if you're like that insane? Like, why would you?
It's Elon Musk stalks his ex-girlfriend.
He's sick.
It's less like Elon and more like one of those like those like Bitcoin billionaires who are like 24 and are like, I'm an entrepreneur. I wake up every day and I take all my vitamins.
Has entrepreneur in their bio.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, continue about this story, Max.
Oh yeah, so I completely nearly forgot about it. So like Connor was at my house for New Year's, and I remember just like I saying on like an off note, so hey, do you want to watch Impractical Jokers? He had never heard of this show before. It's like, what's Impractical Jokers? So it's like just think of like a cringe compilation, but just like a show. So like, the premise is like, if anyone hasn't heard of Impractical Jokers, it's like 4 lifelong friends who make each other do embarrassing pranks, and which they all have to follow by a strict friendship code. So basically, the show is like they just do dares and they can't back out of it, otherwise they lose. So, like Connor is infamously bad with cringe content. So
Yeah.
And like so,
Yeah,
pretty much, I
pussy.
I feel like every fucking bit where it's like considered to be like cringy. I was laughing for a bit, but I turned next to me, I jolt my head, I see Connor having a fucking seizure. Like every time, so it's like covering his head, like screeching. He's like, no.
You say that as hyperbole, but at one point I audibly groaned, "Oh god, oh fuck!"
You just said hyperbole. You just pronounce hyperbole as hyperbole.
What? Clip that. I want that to be known forever.
But like it was so funny because like it's like every like
I'm never doing that again.
any scene he would just fucking just jolt like some sort of like he's been sitting in like a fucking electric chair, just like shaking around sporadically, just like no.
It's you had to be there, and it's coming from me. I bet my reaction was very funny, but at the same time,
I love cringe shit. It's so good.
I hate it so much.
Look, I love cringe shit, but that watching Connor react to cringe is like the best thing ever. Your reactions are so exaggerated. It's like it's amazing.
It was literally like a pean's fucking skit.
Yeah.
It was like it was like emergent like skit, like emergent gameplay, but just like a joke.
Connor would react more to like if you put a cringe compilation, if you put like an ISIS beheading and a cringe compilation like next to each other, Connor would react more to the cringe compilation.
No, definitely. That is factually true.
I love how
I am like completely like I can look at like someone's hand being chopped off or someone being like actually gutted, and I'm just like, okay.
I can't do gore.
I can do gore fine.
Gore is
like
I'm completely
immune.
But
I'm completely immune to gore
relate
and disgust.
especially if it's around the neck. I can't do that.
Makes me hurt though. Like if someone stubs their toe, I feel like a mild pain.
Yeah, all right. What if like all right, speaking of like beheadings or whatever, what if like our first reaction, like our first contact with the alien kind was through an ISIS beheading video? Do you think they would show that on like TV? Or not?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Maybe. Speaking of beheadings, we should film a beheading and put it on the FFP.
Okay.
Well, like, would they? I feel like it's interesting. Would they like? Would they show that?
Put an ad on Gumtree, and we'll say we're looking for infidels. And then
to behead.
Yeah.
It will be of course covered by Sharia law.
Covered by Sharia law.
We'll get Tim Allen. We'll get Tim Allen to do the shoe polish and everything.
Yeah,
so
that's perfect.
Get him in a turban, some shoe polish. It'll be nice.
We just walk into Tim Allen's house and he's like that already.
He's like perpetually in the shoe polish. It's like he's speaking with like an arrow, like like an Arabic accent. It's like, dude, why you sound like that?
Yeah,
You
Tim,
don't-
what
no,
are you
don't
doing,
sound-
Tim?
it was this feel this. And it's like, no, just like, dude, stop.
That's not what the
This is-
plan
Dude,
is.
This is
stop.
Dude,
I know-
I'm actually serious right now. Stop.
I don't know if you're doing a joke or anything, but like, this is like, can you not? Like,
And then we'll behead him for that instead of his crimes. We'll behead him instead.
like we'll say like any last words. He said, "Fuck PC culture," and then we cut his head off. Becomes a powerful statement about PC culture.
That's banger last words.
Political correctness has gone wrong, and here's why.
Anyway,
Gets head cut off.
guys, I'm sorry, but I need a piss.
You piss.
So I'm gonna let you two hold down the fort while I.
Hold on. Can you please like bring your phone with you and record the sound of you pissing, and then just like cover that into the podcast? Can you do that?
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Okay.
Yes.
All right. I need to
We have
go.
to
I need to count this down. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
All right.
3,
So
2, 1. All right. I've started the recording. I'm gonna go piss now.
all right. Goodbye. So anyway, I was down at H&R Block
Can't believe this.
the other day. I was just filing my taxes and
Just honestly.
yeah, just into really. I know I'm 17. I'm not even allowed. I don't even think I can even do taxes. But I was just there because I was just like taking the general scenery of everything.
Life experience.
You know what?
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
was a,
sit
I think it was
down,
a, I
okay?
think it was a
I'm
very
actually gonna-
enthralling
okay what you're
life
saying.
experience.
I'm sitting down.
I just seen people doing taxes,
I'm
and
sorry if the
I
noise
think
is not as
prospect-
And I
cracked
thought
as
this
I'd
is
like, but you know
this is
what?
the
I don't
place.
care.
You know,
this is the
is
place. This is like I'm gonna be here one day.
more
I'm gonna be going up to someone probably in
try
their
and get right in the ball.
mid-60s that probably doesn't want to work there, but that doesn't do anyway. And now I'll be like, hey, can you please file my taxes for me? And they'll do it with a a marginally disgruntled smile, and they'll say, yep, okay, well, I'll do it. And I think that's it's not a good prospect to say. It's not invigorating, but it's like it's a prospect nonetheless. And I think that minutia of adult life is it's not something I necessarily look forward to, but it's gonna be there, and I'm willing to experience it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I have any authority to say this or anything, but I do think taxes are a good thing, and I don't mind that our taxes are like 40% here. What we left the ball. Kind of just left. That's not it's not good. But yeah, I do think taxes are a good thing. It's a controversial opinion, but hey, the FFP we're just saying it. So I just realized I could say whatever the fuck I want. But this probably will be covered over by Banjo pissing. So whatever boring stuff I can say. Trade relationships. We can look that up right now. Oh, you're back. He's back. Did you get the sound?
Alright, I'm back.
Did you get the piss?
I'm back. Where did Connor go?
He left for some reason. I don't know why.
What, just like left?
He just left. I was just talking about taxes and he left.
Wow, what a cunt.
Yeah, what a fucking cunt. But anyway, did you get the audio of you pissing into the toilet?
I sure did. I sat down as well.
Oh, cool. Yeah, the correct way to pee.
Yeah, the way God intended.
I really dislike people who piss standing up because they just like I don't know. It's just something that like. This is another thing.
Yes,
People that
toxic
piss-
masculinity.
Yeah, I'm just saying it. People that piss all over the toilet, I fucking hate it. So can you not control your penis? It's like you spontaneously lose control. It's like whoa,
That
my
isn't a
penis.
problem with pissing standing up, though. That's just a problem with public restrooms. Like,
Yeah, but like, can you just like at least lift the toilet seat up instead of just like leaving it as is? It's just so like if piss goes there, it's like you just like, oh well, the piss is there. They can't clean it up. Like, what's stopping you from cleaning up your own piss? Are you disgusted by your own piss? It's sterile. So
laziness.
just get like a little fucking tissue paper and like clean it up. It's not that hard.
No.
Fuck.
So did Connor leave for like a joke or like what?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Because I was talking about taxes and he just left. So, what else
Wow.
can we? What else can we talk about on the potty?
Let's talk about the Snyder Cut.
What's the Snyder Cut? I have no idea what's.
What do you mean? It's the Justice League.
The Snyder Cut?
Are you seriously what?
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 I don't know what this is.
Literally for years, people were like, Zack Snyder originally was directing Justice League, and then he got taken off it.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I sorry, I didn't know who we were talking about. But anyway, why did they do that again?
Well, why'd they take him off? Why are they releasing it now?
No, like why did they take it? Why did they take him off?
I don't know, man. They just did. Directors swap all the time. Who knows? That they're releasing it on HBO Max is the whole thing.
Does anyone even use HBO Max?
A lot of people in the US do. We don't have it here, so.
Oh yeah, HBO Max.
But it is quite popular, I think, over there.
Yeah, I'm American.
Yeah, we have Stan.
We have Stan.
And Binge.
We don't talk about binge.
What dude? We have Binge though.
What is binge? I don't know what binge is.
It's Binge. It's Australia's best streaming service. Binge.
I've never fucking heard of this in my life. What
It's
is this?
Binge. It's made by the people who did KO and Watch AFL and Watch NRL. It's that, but it's for real shows and movies.
I type up binge and like the fucking the fifth result in Google Images is Nicagado avocado eating shit.
Well, okay, no. If you just search Binge, it's the first result.
I know, but,
Binge.com.au.
I'd say on images, the fifth result is Nicagado avocado eating food. I'm just saying.
That's fantastic.
What's the appeal of them? Like, is this him just crying or something? I don't get why people think that's funny.
I don't think they find it funny. I think maybe they do. I have no fucking idea. I think mukbang stuff is black.
It's not even necessarily just a mukbang. It's just like people taking like clips. Like, oh my god, he dropped the food and he cried, and it's so funny, bro. It's so funny.
I don't think they think it's funny, but like I don't know. Is it all just to laugh at him? Because I kind of get it if they just laugh at how pathetic he is, because he's clearly playing that whole thing up.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know.
That's like, it's like, why do people just gravitate towards him? I just don't.
Yeah. So I was saying this earlier. I'm gonna say this to the podcast audience. I'm thinking of making a video on chippdipp called VTuber discusses tribalism in modern politics.
Woo! Yeah.
And I think it's gonna be really good. Also, speaking of, I now have a VTuber model. That's why it's that has happened between last episode and this one. I now stream with a VTube avatar sometimes. Which, by the way, you can watch at twitch.tv/chippdipp.
That's what you sound like.
Yeah.
Farting noises.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is Connor doing? He's
I don't know.
online.
He went back to play Peggle or some shit.
He just went to go get peggled, more like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, getting peggled by his. Actually, clip. Don't clip that.
Yeah, I might cut that one out.
Bleep that out right now.
Yeah, might have to do that. So
Max Kosef always says the shit that has to be censored. Does not know.
Dude,
Uh,
fuck PC culture.
Everyone's just so are jokes not allowed now? Is that
Sorry,
are jokes illegal?
yeah, sorry, I don't know if you know the difference between a true statement and a joke. You know, that was kind of clearly a joke, buddy, so...
I mean, if you're getting triggered by it, that's on you.
True.
So someone to risk it all for me. Yeah, do you know Chris Fleming?
No.
It's this very effeminate man that does stand up, and a lot of his sets include like musical bits, and I think they are very funny. I like them.
That's
He
really
also
good
did
for you.
he also did a series back in 2012 called Gale, where he acted like a 40-year-old mother with a very deep voice.
Wow.
I thought it was pretty funny. I think I know this is not like interesting in the slightest, but like I don't know. Like,
That's fantastic.
all right.
Pick her profile picture.
Can we check it, guy? Can we change all of our profile pictures to pick crew avatars?
No,
This is the pick crew challenge.
I'm not doing that.
Hashtag pick crew challenge. Change your profile picture to a pick crew avatar.
I have multiple pick crews that I've made. I don't use them for anything, but I think they're fun. There you go. I'll send in some of my pick crews.
No, I'm talking about the infamous one where it's like the
You mean this one?
yeah, that one. That one.
I hate that one so much.
You see it everywhere though. When it's like synonymous with like pit crew. Just like you think pit crew, you think those ones.
It's so This one's pretty sick. It's me, and then it's a 2-1. So then I made the other one my OC Lex.
Ooh, Mr. T Lexify, bro.
No, his name is Gabriel Alexander Yamada, and he lives in a dystopian future where their robots live among humans.
T Lexify. Alright, let's.
He also
Yeah.
he also has weird mental things. I won't go further into his character. He's too deep and complicated for this podcast, clearly.
I'm looking at there was this YouTuber that I used to watch called Mr. T Lexify. He did Black Ops Zombies videos.
Yeah, that's sick.
He's like balded to a very significant degree. He's on that Noah Monk baldness gang where it's like he only balded in like what 2 years.
What if Noah Monk did DMT and got really into Nordic aliens?
Like chat, right? That would be. So, on an off note, I do want to bring about the significance of the planet Nibirius and how it's going to collide with our planet.
Like a normal Sad World video, and then halfway through he turns his head and says, "Alright, but on a serious note, guys." Mr. T Lexify. This
look at his forehead.
Jesus Christ, this hurts my eyes to look at all these colors.
I did watch it when I was like up until I was like 13. So
oof. He does. He's a rough hairline.
Really, genetics is not
poor guy.
been kind to him.
But also, I think you deserve it. If Jesus Christ, it's so saturated. His video. Oh my god. What? He has like the saturation in Premiere turned like to the full max. Jesus Christ.
It is honestly an interesting.
Oh, dude, it's so sad. It's so sad to see someone with like over 1 million subs and stuff get like 90k views a video.
He really
And
fell
like,
off.
yeah.
So it's unfortunate, but I mean, all you do is Black Ops Zombies.
No, yeah, all of those YouTubers are destined to die eventually because you just have to keep doing it, and as soon as you
Yeah.
like just don't want to do it, it's like no one cares about you anymore. Fucking Muselk and shit. Like,
Still.
I remember I used to watch Muselk all the time when he made Overwatch videos.
Wasn't it a Bashtorian? What was that other guy that played solely Bastion in Overwatch?
I only know Zilbrad is the only Bastion main I remember.
Oh, Zilbrad. I said that was his name, Zilbrad.
Yeah, he's like the actually like the top Apex creator, I think, like currently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's 2 mil subs.
Oh, Apex on that Apex Legend.
Like every other like top Apex like YouTuber is like Japanese except for him. Also, his branding is still Bastion, which is pretty funny. Since he doesn't play Overwatch anymore.
Of course, can we please add a Bastion skin to Apex Legends, please?
I think he plays Pathfinder. Like I think that's the whole.
I expected that just as much.
His robot, you know.
Yeah, robot, like fucking WAAYY said us.
True.
All right, guys, you're getting head, and he should give you those WAAYY eyes. You too. Look, I'm gonna say this right. WAAYY had a hot girlfriend. I'm just saying, he had a hot girlfriend.
Max.
It's
a robot.
You can fight me all you want. WAAYY had a hot girlfriend.
It's a robot,
I
Max.
I don't care if it's a robot. If I want to fuck the cool hot robot GF, I will.
Yeah.
I just got a message someone saying my neighbor saying, "Can you please be quiet?"
No.
Yeah, I was going to type that in the
No.
capital exclamation mark question mark. No.
Like multiple exclamation marks. No.
Oh, bro. I do love COD. Like if you liked this video, if you love COD,
Fucking talk about psychedelics. That's like that
Revive
screenshot.
that.
It's so bright.
What the
It's so unbelievably saturated. For those at home, I probably won't be bothered putting this up, but it's just a just go on to look up Mr. T Lexify. You'll find every one of his videos is like cranked up to like 1 billion% saturation. It's unbelievable.
I'm surprised they don't look like fucking old a sad world background.
Yeah. Yeah. It basically is at that point.
It's so like, how do you even keep up like
Like
the quality of that
that gun skin is just like a sad world background.
I mean, that's just basically like most like Black Ops Zombies like gun skins now. It's like, oh, we did the moving background in Black Ops 2. Now we just got to emulate that forever.
Yeah.
Like that. That's essentially what like happens. Like, all right, so if you don't know, there's this upgrade in Black Ops Zombies called Pack-a-Punch, which you can put a gun in there. It upgrades the damage and sometimes changes the firing mode on it. But every time you Pack-a-Punch a gun, you get a skin for the up until like Black Ops 2, they were like really like shit like oil splatters or like circuitry. Until like one map which is called Origins, which added like a ice or like ice camo. It was like moving and shit, and everyone unanimously agreed that was like the best camo in all of Zombies. So what the devs for the Zombies did, like, all right, let's just emulate this forever. So every gun skin is just a bright colored moving skin. So
Wow.
you get shit like that, which is like, oh yeah, just purple and shit metal. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my hot take on Black Ops Zombies.
Yeah, you really went for it. You just fucking.
It's a pet peeve of mine. I'm because I am one of the few people that did like the Black Ops 2 oil camo. I know I'm gonna get fucking stabbed in the neck by people that were like loved zombies, but I'm just saying I kind of did prefer Black Ops 2 zombies than most other zombies. I'm just saying it. And I'm not being biased because Black Ops 2 was my first COD game. Sorry.
Okay. I don't I'm not like really at all educated on Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
Advanced fartware.
Yeah.
What if it was like COD, but it was cock?
Yo. Be lit.
This is not that is not funny. That's just
No, it's
objectively not.
funny.
It's just objective. It's just like, oh, good dude, we were just COD, but cock.
Dude, that's
Something,
hilarious.
an actual 12-year-old would come up.
No, it's
with
funny, dude. You're fucking hilarious.
I know, I'm fucking funny.
It's funny!
Tears streaming down my face. It's funny.
I really want to make an Oni Plays animated.
Yes.
That is a specific part of Kingdom Hearts 1 Let's Play where Ding Dong talks about a friend he had who used to fart violently in the ground and then say, "Ooh, whip ass!" I just want to animate Ding Dong's friend farting into the ground.
Oh my god. You want to talk about Christian?
No. Anyway, so that's the end of today's family-friendly podcast. If you enjoyed, be sure to smash that like button, guys, and be sure to subscribe. It's free. By the way, guys, only 4% of my viewers actually are subscribed, so if you're not subscribed, be sure to smash the like button. You can always unsubscribe later, guys. Just 96% of my viewers aren't subscribed. It's crazy. See you guys next time in the FFP. You have anything to add?
Just completely shut me down, man. I don't have anything else to say.
All right, bye.